some really key differences between compassion and empathy. And the key here is, if you are someone who identifies as an empath or a highly sensitive person, to actually take the energy of that experience and channel it in the following way. So first, this is really a series of excerpts from a great conversation we heard with Dr. James Doty, who's written a bunch of really highly recommended books and has done work with the Dalai Lama and works with metta, or loving kindness, mindfulness meditation. And the way he differentiates compassion from your more traditional empathic experience is that compassion is loving kindness in the presence of suffering. It's pro-social, it's very positive, and really importantly for folks who consider ourselves to be empathic or on the empathic personality spectrum, it's not morbid, it's not collapsed or diminished, or it doesn't make you shrink into a smaller self. And lots of us who identify as being empaths or healers or people who feel the emotions of others very deeply can attest to the fact that it's easy to get very infected almost with the emotions of somebody else in a negative way. So if you're around somebody who's drowning, let's say, in a particular emotion, it's easy to drown with them and feel like you've lost your own life jacket. Whereas compassion, in this sense, again, is very, very animated by action, by wanting to respond, to alleviate suffering. It's very activist, it's engaged, it's interested in affecting an outcome and actually participating in healing hurts and popping pains from those that are in your empathic orbit. And loving kindness, it's important to point out, can be really passive, and it can be non-activist in the sense that it's merely an inner experience. And that's something that a lot of people who identify as empaths certainly can understand, where, the difference between being activist or engaged and really being interested in affecting an outcome in the suffering of another person versus simply feeling badly or feeling the pain of another person. So essentially what we're going to be working on in our community and through some of these workshops and workbooks is really getting in touch with the most expansive version of ourselves in the service of alleviating suffering and really becoming a true light worker in the purest sense of the word. Teach what you know, do what you love, wake up the world with your work. Join us.